I've been screaming this for 5 years, but people seem to still hate it. Being yourself is just a trauma response that you got really good at. I'll spell it out. The self that you call you was formed really young, most likely under pressure from external sources that called you out and noticed something about you that in your young, precious body did not feel good. And up till that point, you hadn't previously identified anything wrong with you, but now something outside of you is being like, this thing about you is not good. An adult, a teacher, a bully made it clear that some aspect of you was too much, undesirable. So you learned to become whichever version of yourself would keep you safe. That was the you that you built in your infinite wisdom, even as a small, tiny tot. You were like, well, I don't want to feel bad, so I'll become a version of self that never elicits that response from other people and will never make me feel that way. You weren't an adult yet who was like, fuck other people, I'm gonna just do me. No, you have to like go through a lifetime of hurt and pain before you become the adult who like maybe wakes up and is like, wait, what the fuck? I don't want to live my life for other people. But unfortunately, at first, you must live your life for other people. At least most people experience this. I'm also not just like theorizing here. Not only did I live this experience myself, I have been studying this for the last 5 years with thousands of people on social media, private clients, in group sessions, and this is after getting my degree in theater and performance studies, so studying acting and performing and theater and also just human behavior and psychology. But for myself, I was the kid who was terrified of being abandoned, of disappointing, of being too much, also not enough at the same time, however that works. Put a lot of myself in a box and then grew up as that adult who was just really good at being who he needed to be to please the people around him. And I have spent the last 5 years doing exactly this, showing up and posting on social media and showing up pretty aggressively as a form of validating myself and finding myself along the way. And my life has completely changed because of it. I really feel like I like me today, the me who I have uncovered and excavated and found and pieced back together and made conscious decisions about who I want to be. And then I got to experiment and play and rehearse being that desired version of self here in a place where it would be very easy for me to shrink back and become that old people-pleasing version of myself because all of you out there are watching me do this. But all of this is why I teach content as self-discovery. Showing up on camera, this is an incredible gift that we have. This tool is how you find out who you are, the real you, underneath it all, before all that bullshit happened. But with the adult intelligence and cognition to actually become the Frankenstein creature of your fucking dreams. But you're so much stronger because of all the trauma you went through. Bless up. Whoever's left, once you get rid of all the bullshit that you've acquired to be the person who pleases others before you please yourself, whatever's left, that's the actual you. Most people have just never met that version of themselves.